guys have your eyes on the guard matchup. There's a lot of talent in the backcourt.
And I think that's something we could say for most of the games that we cover. There's just so many skilled guards in this league.
Yeah, we're definitely spoiled in that regard. There's no shortage of premier guard play here in the W.
Now here's Williams. Zondalasini. McBride covering. Here's Williams. They get it again. Burton. Back to Williams. Tries yet again. And the layup is up and in.
That's a good look. That is a good look. And she'll make that one most of the time.
Outside Howard. Coffey. Covered by Thornton. Screen by Coffey. Miles. And it's off from three-point range. First quarter play, 1 minute played. Burton gets the bucket.
That type of D, it's just not going to cut it. They got to get a hand in her face. Too good of a shooter.
Coffey outside. Courtney Williams for three. The Valkyries pull it in.
As a player, you always want to be able to answer back, but she just didn't have it in her right there.
Williams, and again, Golden State with the triple.
They've been playing very smart offensively in the first half. I think that's safe to say.
The numbers support that. They're shooting much better percentage from the field.
Let's see if they can keep it up.
Pass to McBride. And again, no good by Minnesota. Here's Burton. And another basket for Golden State.
That's a nice bucket. They're really playing intelligently.
They really are, and even though it's not a huge lead they've got, they're definitely in charge.
Kind of get that feeling, Brian, that team is playing so well.
And the basket by McBride.
I love how McBride is unafraid of making mistakes, and she really just plays her game and then will live with the results.
Here's Zondalasini. Outside Williams. They set the pick. Pass to Stokes. Ooh, no luck on that one. Now the Lynx with it. They trail by 7. It's good.
Well, that's where Coffey can do the most damage. When she's working inside, she has a deep bag.
Now Stokes. And here's Burton. She's got 5. Williams tries to keep it alive. And it's Courtney Williams with the rebound.
Well, that's just not a sight you see very often because she has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when she's open.
Here's the Valkyries with the ball. Thornton outside. Pass to Williams. And the shot counts. She's fouled. That's a chance for a 3-point play.
Shooting one.
At the line for your Valkyries, Gabby Williams, shooting 1.
One shot.
First quarter of action and just under 3.5 minutes played. Outside Williams. 3-pointer. Stokes with the rebound.
On an open look like that, she's just got a gift for making the weak coverage pay.
That's a surprising miss. She's almost always deadly when she's that open, even from way downtown.
Now here's Williams. 8 points for her. Burton can't hit. Pass to McBride. Williams. Coffey outside. Now McBride. The 3. Nailed from three-point land.
With the smooth touch from outside, McBride's versatility leaves defenses pretty vulnerable.
It's Burton. He has 5. And Williams gets it to go.
The rapid-fire threes coming from everywhere.
I wasn't sure they should try to get the 3 right back like that, but hey, it worked out for them.
Now here's Miles. Pass to Williams. To the paint. Here's Howard. It's good. The assist that time from Courtney Williams.
Using her touch and tenacity around the rim, Howard's able to beat a number of defenders inside.
Now here is Thornton, defended by Coffey. Now Zandalasini. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Burton. Off target from three-point range. Minnesota trailing. Pass to Miles. Williams. She's guarded by Williams. The tray. Valkyries with the rebound. On the wing, Kayla Thornton, defended by Coffey. And here's Williams. No good on the triple. Pass to Howard. Screen by Howard for 3. Burton with the rebound.
Yeah, the great shooters, they know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice there.
Yeah, not very good defensive coverage that time. The D got lucky.
Now here's Williams. Lets the 3 fly. And Zandalasini is good for 3.
She threaded the bounce pass in there so smoothly.
And they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off. They got to score.
Back to McBride. And she was fouled in the act of shooting an opportunity for a 3-point play.
No task is too tall for McBride. Now, she's got a high motor and an innate scoring ability.
Last year, the league debuted the reset timeout. What did you think of it, Brian?
Well, I loved it. I mean, you get to advance the ball late in games, but there's no huddle, no drawing up plays by the coaches.
Yeah, Brian, I think it's been a great addition. It keeps the game moving, keeps the energy level high during end-of-game situations. I mean, I think the NBA should adopt it.
Back to Williams. Thornton, guarded by Howard. Thornton's shot is good.
The sweet touch from the mid-range. I love seeing Thornton go to work from this area.
Outside Miles. On the wing, Courtney Williams. There's the 3. Up and in. It's good. First basket of the game for her. 1 for 4 shooting.
Perfect screen there. Set her up with a terrific look.
Yeah, but that's a bad job by the defender to not fight through that screen to contest.
You want to see more effort there.
To the inside. Now Stokes. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Now here's Miles. Pass to Howard. Williams. Pulls it from the elbow. Nice spin off the left rim and in.
So if you want to be a scoring guard like Williams, it helps tremendously when you can hit mid-range jumpers.
Thornton outside. Here's Williams. Now Burton. The kick out to Williams. The three-pointer, no good. And they have certainly been looking locked in offensively.
They sure have, staying aggressive and playing in control.
Miles up top. Outside Williams. And And the Lynx, another three.
You know, there are certain players who shoot much better off the pass. Williams is one of them. Allows her to set her feet.
Pass to Burton. Back to Williams. Now Zandelicini from the arc. And no good. Now Miles. Outside Williams. Right wing. Outside Miles. Misses the go-ahead basket. And so it's Golden State with it. Pass to Burton. Here's Zandelicini. McBride covering to stop the drought. And Zandelicini gets it to go.
Yeah, anytime the shot comes from that range, the offense has done its job.
Outside Miles. Williams sets the screen. And here's Howard. She got it up in time, but it couldn't fall for her. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Valkyries on top, up 2. Quarter number 2 coming up right after this break. Don't go anywhere. A closely contested game here at the start of the second quarter. And looking at what we've seen from the Valkyries, what do you guys think?
It's been fun to watch. Everybody out there looking to make the extra pass in the first quarter.
I'll tell you what stands out for me. It's been a total team effort out there. Just fantastic basketball being played.
Pass to Charles. Hayes. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. To the middle. McCowan. The basket drops, and she gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming up for her.
Well, you really have to hammer McCowan to stop her. Sometimes it's best to not even foul. Could lead to an extra point. Obviously, the 6'7" height of McCowan is what stands out about her, but when you watch Tierra play, she's just got serious skill, touch, and really great intelligence on the floor.
Now here's Charles. Fires for three, sinks the triple.
And if you leave anyone that wide open, you're just asking them to punish you, and they did there.
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Pass to McCowan. Takes the three. The Valkyries pull it in.
She may have been surprised to find herself so open, and maybe that's why she missed.
Now here is Hayes. She's tightly guarded. Out to Charles. The three-pointer off the mark. The Lynx with the lead. Here's McCowan. And it's in.
I mean, come on. You think a little tap is going to stop McCowan? No way. She's just too tough.
Outside Charles. Launches it. Drains the three-pointer. And that'll tie this game up.
Yeah, you might not think of her as a true ace from three-point range, but the shot was there for her.
Pass to McBride. Now here is McCowan. To the wing on the left. Tries a three. And it's Hayes with the rebound. Now here's Ami here. Not a lot of room. Good. First shot, first basket.
was not phased at all by the bigger defender on her, and in the low block, I thought she might be a little phased.
Yeah, you wouldn't think that would be her comfort zone, but hey, she looked pretty comfortable right there, didn't she?
McBride misses. And so it's Golden State with it. Down low. And that one's good. Hayes
possesses unique capabilities. Hayes simply commands respect when she's got the ball in her hands.
Now here's McBride. 9 points in the game. And the Lynx miss again. The Valkyries leading. And they have certainly been looking locked in offensively.
They sure have, staying aggressive and playing in control.
Yep, that goes.
So that pick, it worked like a charm. Nice job taking it right to the tin for the layup.
Left wing. And in this second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Cans it from downtown.
Off the court, McBride is lighthearted, but she's a killer on the court. Basketball is everything to her.
Outside Charles. McCowan defending. Tiffany Hayes on the wing. Another miss by Tiffany Hayes. And here are the Lynx now. It's a 3-point game. McBride outside. And the Lynx, another three.
She is just bombing it today. How many more threes are we going to see from her?
Well, we've already seen a lot. I mean, she's got more points from outside the arc than inside the arc.
On the wing, Kayla McBride. For three. Another three for Minnesota.
And she's definitely making her presence felt here in the first half. She has been just incredibly effective so far.
Timeout called here by the Valkyries. So both teams changing it up here. It's Burton. She's got 5. Fastest on Delasini. Now Williams. Now Stokes. Good, and it's Gabby Williams who picks up the assist.
Very clever passing. She put that ball on a silver platter for her.
Miles with it. She's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Here's Williams. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
You know, she might be 5'8", but Williams has tons of different ways to finish at the hoop. Hard to stop.
And here's Williams. She's got 11. Pass to Burton. Shot clock at 5. To the left side wing. Zandelasini. It's good from long range. Here's Miles. Here's McBride. On the wing, Courtney Williams. Howard the screen. Here's Williams. Can't nail the jumper. Now Stokes. Pass to Burton. And here's Williams. Shot clock at 6. And again, Golden State with the triple.
She might not be the top sharpshooter in this league, but that's not a shot that D can afford to give to her.
Right outside. Outside Miles. Deflected. Gabby Williams with the steal. Pass to Burton. Back to Williams. There's a pick. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Burton. And the 3 off target. Minnesota trailing. Pass to Miles. McBride. The kick out to Williams. It's Niakafi on the wing. Off target from outside. Golden State with the ball. They've led by as much as 10. Melasini takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
Sharp pass to set up the very high percentage shot in close.
Outside Williams. Right, left side.
2 minutes remaining.
Back to Williams. They need this. And the rebound goes to the Valkyries. Outside Williams. Burton. Pass to Stokes. Good D by Natasha Howard.
Yeah, she tried to fight her way through traffic and just couldn't do it.
Outside Miles. McBride. Takes the 3. Burton with the rebound. And kicks the basket. She was fouled, and she's going to the line for one more.
For your Valkyries, Veronica Burton, shooting 1.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And they're getting beat up pretty bad out there.
Yep. You know, they can't keep up the status quo. They've got to make some changes.
Yeah, this game will be over quickly. Now a timeout called by Minnesota. Outside. Howard the screen. Courtney Williams for 3. And the rebound goes to the Valkyries.
And you can just feel the desperation now. They're starting to lose their composure offensively.
They're clearly frustrated, and it's understandable. I mean, they're on the wrong side of a monster run.
And they got to just settle down, stick to the game plan.
Yeah, keep your composure.
I'm not sure why she keeps trying her luck from deep. It's just not working for her.
To Miles. Yes, it's Courtney Williams with the assist that time.
That assist got a little nod from her teammate after the bucket.
Golden State leading. 3 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Thornton. Williams. She's guarded by Williams. Here's Burton. Valkyries with another miss. Outside Howard. Here's Miles. She got it up in time, but it just wouldn't fall for her. And the first half now in the books. Valkyries ahead. They're up by 7. And we'll see you right after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. And now the third quarter about to get going again. What can you say? McBride, an impressive effort here today.
She went absolutely off those first 2 quarters, guys, and she's capable of doing that each night she hits the floor. We might see some changes here in the defensive approach they use as we hit the second half.
Well, they've got to make some sort of change, right? I mean, they can't let her continue to torch them like she has been.
Well, 2024 was the final season of Diana Taurasi's WNBA career, a player that many refer to as the GOAT.
Absolutely. I mean, the all-time leader in points scored, 3-time WNBA champion, 14 all-WNBA team selections, 6 gold medals at the games. The list just goes on and on.
Yeah, we could spend the entire game talking about what DT did. I mean, she inspired generations of players and fans while helping build and sustain the success of this league.
Now here's Coffee. Drills it from outside.
And hey, Coffee can make this shot, especially when given room.
Pass to Stokes. Williams. Here's Zandalasini. 4 on the clock. From 18 feet away, Stokes misses. Outside Miles. Back to Coffee. McBride. That's good, and it's Nia Coffee with the assist.
That's just fundamental basketball from Coffee. Nice job spotting the open teammate.
Pass to Stokes. Williams. Picked by Thornton. Jacks up a 3. Rebounded by Coffee. Minnesota trailing. Now here's Miles. Now here's Williams. 10 points for her. Coffee left side for the lead. Valkyries with the rebound. They've led by as much as 10. Pass to Burton. Now Stokes. Williams. And here's Burton. 8 points for her. Back to Williams. Beyond the arc. Valkyries with another miss. Miles with it. Pass to McBride. Here's Howard. On the wing, Courtney Williams. Gets it to go from downtown.
They come out of halftime smoking hot from beyond the arc.
Yeah, and as hot as they are from out there, there's absolutely no reason not to just keep letting them fly.
I agree, Brian. They should all have the green light.
Now a timeout called by Golden State.
Please give a big round of applause. Your new Dance Squad. Make some noise.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Pass to Burton. Zandalasini. McBride covering. 5 to shoot. Now Stokes. Guarded by Howard. And Zandalasini gets it to go. Now Miles. Outside Williams. Back to Miles. The 3 is up. The Valkyries pull it in. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone now. Outside Williams. 6 to shoot. Here's Kayla Thornton from the arc. It's hauled in by Miles. Pass to Coffee. Good work defensively by Kayla Thornton. It's Burton. 8 points for her. And here's Stokes. Outside Williams. And here's Zandalicini. Now here's Williams. Good on the three-point shot.
Well, you know, she's just going to keep bearing those. If that's how the D is going to play her, they've got to be better, got to be closer in.
Now here's Howard. Screen by Howard. Six on the shot clock. Here's Miles. No good with the elbow jumper.
Bodied her up and made her alter the trajectory of the shot that time.
Definitely. Some very sound defense played on that trip down.
Here's Thornton. Pass to Williams. Burton. Fires it. Here's Stokes. And it's Courtney Williams with the rebound.
What appeared to be an easy 2 points just went straight out the window.
Howard. And the Lynx miss again. It's Burton. She's covered by Miles. Back to Williams. Pass to Zandalicini. It's Burton. From downtown. And again, Golden State with the triple.
Perfect screen there. Set her up with a terrific look.
Yeah, but that's a bad job by the defender to not fight through that screen to contest.
You want to see more effort there.
Now here's Coffee. He has 5. Outside Miles. Pass to Howard. And that time also missed a shot. Golden State leading. Now Burton. She's got 11. Now Williams. And here's Zandalicini. Williams. From outside, off the mark. Sweet move. Courtney Williams for 3. Drains it from beyond the arc.
That three puts them well within striking distance, guys. She's had that shot working for her tonight.
You bet she has. I mean, look, the triple has just been her bread and butter in this ball game.
Now here's Williams. 17 points in the game. Pass to Zandalicini. Williams. Here's Burton. Make it 5 for 10 for her with that bucket.
I'll bet her percentage is pretty high from that range.
Now here's Williams. She's got 16. Over to the left wing. Here's Miles. And the Lynx, another 3. It's Burton. 13 points in this game. Pass to Thornton. Now here's Williams. Five on the clock. Now Burton lets it go from deep. It is good, and it is her 6th make against 11 attempts.
How about that for a response?
We'll give you a 3, and then we'll take it right back.
Turning into a three-point contest.
Minnesota calls a timeout. Here are the Lynx now. They trail by 6. King. The Three-pointer off the mark. Outside Hayes. The three.
McCowan with the rebound.
Let's go with a three. The shot will not fall.
And so it's Golden State with it.
They've led by as much as 10. And a foul called on the shot. Got her on the way up that time, so she'll shoot two.
You simply do not want to send Kayla Thornton to the foul line. No wonder the opposing coaches are mad.
He misses the free throw.
Well, Kayla Thornton loves these freebies, and she's able to contribute a lot for her team.
And the Valkyries making a change here.
She hits the second from the line. Minnesota trailing.
And here's Caldwell.
From deep. The shot, no good.
And it's the Valkyries' ball.
Inside.
Ami here.
Foul called that time on the way up, and that'll give her two chances at the
Second team foul.
As tough as they come. Ami here, forcing her way to the line.
Letitia Almeida. 2 shots.
And she knocks down the first one.
Well, what's striking about Letitia Ami here is her versatility. She's got size, but she can move like a one, and she can guard the whole floor.
And so she hits both. So the Lynx now. 9-point game.
Pass to Caldwell.
Out to the wing. King.
And out of bounds, the Valkyries will take it.
One item that stood out is their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it's tough to defend.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock.
And that's out of bounds. Golden State retaining possession.
Lynx on D. They trail by 9 points. Clock at 6. Rebound by the Lynx. The third quarter comes to a close.
Valkyries ahead.
Up 9. And time to step away quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. Final period of play just about to get started here. Now Burton, outside Hayes. Gets an open look and hits.
Well, she shot the ball well, but she hasn't shot it enough. The more shots she gets from here on out, the more they'll stretch out this lead.
Back to McBride.
Pass to Caldwell.
Just 5 to shoot. They set the screen. Three-pointer. No good that time. To the wing, right side. Launches a three. Buries the long-range jumper.
I mean, that shot just becomes effortless for her when the defense is so relaxed like that.
Pass to McBride. Shoots the three. Drills the three-pointer.
Right back at you. They immediately get those 3 points back.
Just trading punches from long range.
It's been a heavyweight fight.
It's Burton. Outside Charles. It's Burton. Outside Charles. Fires the three. Burton can't hit. Now the Lynx with it. 11-point game.
Pass to Caldwell.
Kayla McBride from the arc, and the Lynx another three.
Making a big difference from long range tonight. That was a big shot right there.
They've got time, and if she can keep stretching the defense like she has been with the three-point shot, that lead could go away in a hurry.
It's Burton. Lets it fly, and that one's good. Hayes.
There's just something so sweet, so pretty about a lefty jumper. Hayes standing one there.
McBride. She's guarded by Hayes. Back to McBride. Over Hayes. McBride misses. Pass to Charles. Me here. And she drops it in from the low post.
Well, in a league of superstars, there's some fantastic players that get overlooked. Who would you say falls into that category for you guys?
You know, Lexi Hull, the wing, she doesn't light up a box score, but she's a really good defender who does the little things, makes the winning plays. Her plus-minus numbers are usually really good. And we also throw in, she's an excellent three-point shooter.
Well, I'm going to go with the point guard, Jordan Canada. You know, she's been an all-defensive team member, and she's just so good at running an offense.
Now here is Hayes. Soft touch off the glass.
Well, that pick, it worked like a charm. Nice job taking it right to the tin for the layup.
Pass to Caldwell.
There's the triple. And again, no good by Minnesota. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. Some tough offensive sets, and they really want to turn it around.
They got to lock in and need a basket just to regain some momentum.
Out to the wing. The three ball.
And the rebound goes to the Valkyries.
Outside Hayes.
Here's a me here. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Tiffany Hayes.
Paint points. You always want them. A me here. Excellent around the hoop.
Here's Caldwell.
Pass to McBride. To end the drought. Drops in the tray.
You know, you simply cannot say enough about her individual performance so far, even if the all-around team effort has been lacking.
Now here's Charles. Outside Hayes. Puts up a three. Doesn't go that time.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Lucky she was off.
I just hope that was a mistake by the D, because if that's how they plan to guard her, they're going to have serious problems. You know, it doesn't have to be perfect. That pick wasn't all that effective, but it got her just enough room to get the shot off.
One shot.
shot.
And here's Burton. Pass to Stokes. Williams. And here's Sandelicini. 6 to shoot. Now here's Williams. Fires from deep. She's off on that one.
The defense has nothing to worry about out there with her shooting because she just can't dial it in from deep this half.
Outside Williams. That three off the mark.
They got lucky. They got lucky. And the defense is taking a big chance leaving her open behind the arc. And I'm not sure I'm okay with that game plan.
Now here's Williams. Thornton outside. Back to Williams. From past the arc. And again, Golden State no good. Miles with it. Williams there. Pass to McBride. From outside the arc. Stokes with the rebound.
I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Look good here, too. I'm as shocked as you.
Here's Burton. Connects from three-point range.
She's their go-to scorer, and when she shoots the ball like she has today, that is what the scoreboard usually looks like.
Now here's Miles.
For three, Kayla McBride. The shot that time not on target.
Well defended that time. She's a shooter that the defense has to close down on quickly when she's ready to pull the trigger.
Yeah, and you can see that they recognize that. They're not going to let her get easy shots.
In the Valkyries, another three.
She came out of the locker room smoking. Great second half for her so far.
Outside Miles.
Pass to Williams. On the wing, Kayla McBride. This one for three.
Miles.
A three from Natasha Howard. It's hauled in by Williams. Now Burton. Here's Williams. Pass to Sandelicini.
Burton.
Over Miles. Burton can't hit. So the Lynx now. They trail by 16.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Outside Williams. It's good, and she drew the contact on the shot, so she'll go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. Minnesota calls a timeout.
Yeah, I think the head coach saw too many easy buckets coming from inside. Wanted to put a stop to it.
I would think so. I would think so. If they keep giving up the kind of easy looks inside that they have been, they're in big trouble.
And they're going to change something up. Let's see what they do.
Number 12, Mia Coffin.
Find the lane. Find the lane. One shot.
Here's Williams. And they can take their time on this possession.
It wouldn't be a bad idea. Give themselves a little bit of a break.
Pass to Burton. Just 5 on the clock. Tries it from 19, and it's good off the glass.
An example right there, guys, of how they never started coasting, even as their lead kept growing.
Well, Tim, they're just a determined group. There's no neutral here. No matter what the lead is, it's only full speed ahead, and that's the type of basketball I love to watch.
Yeah, 100 miles an hour.
Here's McBride. Courtney Williams for three. That falls. Great assist by Kayla McBride.
Well, she, for one, hasn't let them down, but a few of her teammates need to pick up the pace and pick it up fast.
Now here's Williams. by Thornton. Williams can't get it to go. So the Lynx now. A 12-point game.
Pass to Miles.
And here is Howard. The rebound by Thornton. And you've got to think a basket here would seal it.
No question. That would be all she wrote, and what a story she wrote.
Well, what was the story? I don't know. There's a screen. Williams with the steal. Here's McBride. Yep, that one goes.
So we see the Valkyries taking the W here.
Some good moments throughout this one, but they had the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, they did a great job of execution, both offensively, defensively, playing in control. When they had a misstep, they got right back to work. It made up for it.
And that'll wrap it up.